The Book of Ruth. The Book of Ruth is one of the books of the Old Testament in the Bible, specifically a part of the Ketuvim writings in the Hebrew Bible. It is a short yet profound story that highlights themes of loyalty, faith, and redemption, and it stands out for its narrative style and focus on the lives of ordinary people rather than kings or warriors. Here is a brief overview of the key elements. 1. Main characters. Ruth, a Moabite woman who shows extraordinary loyalty to her mother-in-law, Naomi. After her husband dies, she remains with Naomi and adopts Naomi's people and faith. Naomi, Ruth's Israelite mother-in-law, who, after the death of her husband and sons, returns to Bethlehem from Moab. Naomi encourages Ruth to return to her own people, but Ruth refuses. Boaz, a wealthy relative of Naomi's late husband, who eventually marries Ruth and redeems Naomi's family by preserving her lineage. 2. Key themes. Loyalty and faithfulness. Ruth's famous declaration of loyalty to Naomi is often quoted for its emotional depth. "Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God." Ruth chapter 1 verse 16. Kindness and redemption. Boaz shows kindness to Ruth and acts as a kinsman redeemer, a key figure in Israelite society who preserves family lineage. God's providence. Although God is not overtly active in the narrative, his providence is seen in the unfolding of events that lead Ruth from tragedy to becoming the great-grandmother of King David. 3. Plot summary. 1. After a famine forces Naomi's family to move from Bethlehem to Moab, Naomi's husband and sons die, leaving her and her two daughters-in-law, Ruth and Orpah, widowed. 2. Naomi decides to return to Bethlehem and encourages her daughters-in-law to stay in Moab. Orpah agrees, but Ruth insists on staying with Naomi. 3. Plot summary. 3. In Bethlehem, Ruth gleans in the fields to provide for herself and Naomi. She ends up in the field of Boaz, who is kind to her. 4. Naomi devises a plan for Ruth to appeal to Boaz as a potential redeemer for their family. Boaz agrees to marry Ruth, and they have a son, Obed, who becomes the grandfather of King David. 4. Significance. Genealogy of David. The Book of Ruth ends with the genealogy of King David, showing Ruth's place in the royal lineage. This genealogy also ties Ruth to the lineage of Jesus in the Christian tradition. Inclusivity. The story shows that God's love and plan extend beyond Israel, as Ruth, a Moabite, is embraced into God's people. Moral integrity. The story highlights the importance of doing what is right and maintaining integrity, as shown in Boaz's respectful actions towards Ruth. Conclusion. The Book of Ruth is cherished for its message of hope and God's care for those who are vulnerable, while also highlighting the importance of personal loyalty and the ways in which ordinary people can play key roles in God's plan. Subscribe, share, like, and hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and associates. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell for more information on Jesus Christ, God, Lord, Bible lessons and other religious content every day, week, month, and year. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the current information. Thank you for watching.